Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Dirks. After talking last week about how project-based learning is going in media class, there's a couple of changes that I want to try. The first one that I'm going to have you get ready for today is to add a rating. And this rating will be, you'll rate yourself 2 different times. So here I'm using Ryan's. Thank you, Ryan, very much. I didn't get a chance to ask him if it was okay, but in Ryan's Learning Target menu, the first thing that you have to do is either say, click here on C, right-click, insert one left. See how that moved that over and inserted a whole column extra with nothing in it? That's the first thing I'd like you to do. Then I want you to add, now after D, right-click, insert right. So here, you go standard group, media and technology learning target, there's a blank, date when I shared I could do the learning target, and then there's another blank. What I want you to add in there is this. On that top part up in the green, I want you to say, before you start your work, how well do you think you can do? I want you to give yourself a rating of 1 to 5. 1 means I can't do this and I'm not really sure how to start. 3 is I'm okay at this, I can do it, but I could definitely do better. And then a 5 is I do this very, very well, maybe even better than Mrs. Dirks. That's what C is going to look like. All you have to write will be before rating 1 through 5. Then this column, today what I want you to do is go down the column and rate yourself. I can collaborate with other students in an ongoing discussion or project. Hey, I do that really well. I know I work well with others. I'm not perfect, but I'm really good. I'm going to give myself a 4 there. I can collect notes. Well, I do okay. I'm not perfect, but I do okay. Let's say I go down here. I include graphics, images, and sound into a multimedia project. I don't even know what that means, so I'm going to give myself a 1 there. I want you to fill all of this column all the way down. Let me get down here. All the way down, filling the technology and responsible use section till you get to the white. So you should have numbers in almost every single box here. I can use software to program. Ooh, not even sure what that means, or I kind of know what it means. I've seen it, but I don't know how to do it. 1 or a 2. You'll have to decide on how well you feel about that. Okay, that's your job for today, to fill in column C. Then column E, we'll talk about next week. That one is going to be the after rating, 1 to 5. That's where after you've shown something to me, like right here, let's say Ryan had given himself a 3 on before on I can collect notes, then he's already shared it with me. On that same day that he's sharing with me, he would write in this last column, I'll move it over a little so you can see hopefully. There we go. After rating, then he'd say, okay, now that I've done some work and I've shared something, I'm going to give myself another grade. And this time I think I got a 5. I did really, really well. If you're not exactly sure what this column is, E, don't worry about it. All I'm worrying about is you adding a column after B, so a new one here empty, and working on this column, saying before rating 1 through 5. Remember, 5 is really, 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 really good. 1 is I don't know what in the world you're talking about. If you don't understand or have some questions, talk to Mrs. Williams, talk to your classmates, but it shouldn't take you too long. Don't spend a lot of time thinking about what number it would be. Give your first initial reaction. How do you think you do on that? Okay, great. Do your best, and we'll see you next time.